Super Bowl goes through Washington. It's the Vikings and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Sunday night primetime.
For my money, it's the best time of the year, playoff football time, as postseason action descends upon FedEx Field just outside of D.C. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Washington Commanders. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it's... So here are the Commanders making their way out. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5". They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 13 yards there on a Washington first.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. They go play action here on first down. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding his big receiver, Patrick, over the middle. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 28. They'll look to throw again. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
That's complete right side to Kmet. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
He'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That sure looked like a nice call by the deep.
The Commander's going to retake the field for drive number 2.
Here we go, set!
They'll look to throw here on first down. This pass holding by Dotson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. gain of 14, first down Commanders. Looking to throw. Powering forward. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Robinson with another carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. They're going to look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Cole Kmet from 6 yards away. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Back to throw here. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis C. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going.
Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment.
Taking it right down Broadway. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this 3rd quarter. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long that should be more than good enough.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Rolling to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. They'll look to throw. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on.
Remember, he got loose on the previous drive, capped it off with a nice touchdown. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Off the option, here's Robinson. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On play action, they'll throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. They'll look to throw here. Buying time to his left. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll look to throw. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Now back to throw. Robinson's got it. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now.
The Commanders' offense set to take over. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. They'll drop to throw. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building.
It's 2nd and inches at the Vikings 40-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. And he'll decide to keep this once more. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield. Here comes 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl. And
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And there are a lot of quarterbacks who had terrific careers. Think about guys like Phillip Rivers, Randall Cunningham, Dan Fouts, Warren Moon. But they never got to a Super Bowl. Yet here he is in his second NFL season, already getting his chance. And we harken back to Dan Marino, another superstar, made it in his second year, lost the game, and never made it back again.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. Big yardage that time for Washington, 59 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Complete, it's Dodson. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And the Commanders are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Uchenna Nwosu buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Being chased out left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, Bart.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Here comes the Commanders' offense back onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. 48 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Cole Kmet, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the
Here we go.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 8. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll go down at the 28.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Option play. Here's Robinson. And they'll work it in inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 13 yards there and a Washington first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by David Ojabo. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity, lost.
First chance for the Commanders' offense now as they head out for their opening series of the 2nd half. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the 1st half. To me, they appeared to be a little... Things get a little bit heightened in that regard, but I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the 3rd quarter.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give to Robinson on the option. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And they're going to speed things up here. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there as he carries tacklers for a solid gain of 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And the Commanders are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. They'll set up a throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Travis Jones able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. 2nd and 9 now. That escapes the sack. Escaping the pressure right. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. It takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Commanders have regained the lead in the second half of this Super Bowl. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
That one downfield for Dotson. And got his man complete. Big yardage that time for Washington. 49 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. And a dump off here to Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw here. Here's a screen for Robinson. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. The Washington offense set to take over again. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this 4th quarter. They'll throw left side to start out. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 21. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. A little juke. And they'll get this down to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll look to throw. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
This is 2nd and 8. Back to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Commanders have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to... A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson to about the 40-yard line. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Robinson on a give right side, down to about the 32. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Ravens are going to get... And the Washington offense heading out. First throw here in overtime. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw now in his own end zone. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore